Hey, it's the Cookie Monster.
It's the Cookie Monster.
It's the Honey Badger.
Oh, is that Greg?
Are you sitting down or standing up?
I'm sitting down.
I'm just grateful someone picked up, to be honest.
Give your morning Greg energy. Radio 1 Breakfast with Greg James. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 1.
All is going to plan. Deliveries tonight, bang on schedule.
Richard Roper is not a job you do. He's a choice you make.
Just have faith.
The Night Manager concludes tonight at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Valuable advice from Bargain Hunt. It's a collector's special today after a bigger price tag on Homes Under the Hammer. On iPlayer, Chesney Hawkes and Sarah Green, the latest to play The Weakest Link. And on sundowning syndrome and dementia among the sleep and dream topics with Vinny and Kate.
Welcome to story time. Are you sitting comfortably?
We're not going to get this. That's what you wanted. There's zero creativity.
Can I do a poo in your loo?
Oh, boy.
You're fired.
The Apprentice continues Thursday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Discover unique stories.
Can you tell me about the very first audience that you had?
It's a special conversation. I'm going to have to make peace with me, fundamentally.
Absolutely. I think you're onto something really profound.
People do lose touch with reality when they're very vulnerable.
Only on the BBC. Watch on iPlayer, listen on Sounds.
A note written by Oscar Wilde is one of the finds on Antiques Roadshow tonight at 7. And for the keen collector, this is a must-have. Big WSL game this afternoon. Leaders Manchester City clashing with champions Chelsea. Your hot ticket with us from 2:05 on BBC One and iPlayer.
We're having a meeting. Don't join in. We're on an island and there's no people here. We need to think about food and shelters.
Don't you feel it, Jack? When you're in the forest.
I want this. I never wanted this.
Lord of the Flies starts next Sunday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The Olympic Winter Games starts Friday across the BBC.
Now the lunchtime news on BBC One with Martine Croxall.
Good afternoon. Sir Keir Starmer has suggested that Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor should testify before the US Congress over his dealings with the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
5 of them. He wanted to be first. He struck first. But modern tennis demands so much of the body, and Carlos Alcaraz is only 22.
It's too good.
Younger legs carried him level. It's hard to keep up. Win this, and Alcaraz would be the youngest man to win all 4 major titles. At times, it seems he's everywhere, all at once.
Oh my goodness.
This was athleticism to make even the greats gasp. Rafa Nadal is only a year older than Djokovic. The Serbian would not go quietly, but this was not his time. Now Carlos Alcaraz is on the level of legends. He is the 6th man in the Open era to win a career Grand Slam. This is history, and he is the future. Patrick Geary, BBC News.
That's all from me, but there's plenty more on the BBC News website. The next news on BBC One is at 20 to 6. Bye for now.
Good afternoon. January certainly turned into a pretty soggy month for some of us. There were places that had more than 2 or 3 times their typical monthly rainfall. And February has started with more rain, which continues through the week ahead. But there is also the chance for some snow as some colder air tries to dig its way in from the north. In terms of wet weather, and we will see plenty of that. This is the rainfall we are expecting to accumulate through the week, particularly wet in the southwest of England, but also parts of eastern Scotland. But we find ourselves in something of a battleground between milder air trying to push up from the south and cold air trying to move in from the northeast. It has been very, very cold in northern Europe recently, and some of that cold air could be heading our way, bringing the risk of some snow. Today, quite a complex set of weather fronts pushing eastwards across the country, bringing a lot of clouds, some outbreaks of rain, particularly heavy rain this afternoon for parts of Wales, central southern England, also the northeast of Scotland, and it will stay windy for the Northern Isles. A little bit brighter by the end of the day out towards the west for Northern Ireland, parts of Wales, the southwest of England, and that will translate into some clear spells as we go through this evening and tonight, allowing temperatures to drop. Some fog patches may form and temperatures will get quite close to freezing out towards the west, as they may across parts of the Highlands as well. So that could allow for some icy stretches on untreated surfaces in Northern Ireland, Wales, southwest England as we go through tomorrow morning with some early fog patches. A lot of cloud further east, some rain across the northeast of Scotland and northeast England, staying windy in the Northern Isles, and actually the wind's picking up elsewhere as well. And it will turn into quite a cloudy day with some bits and pieces of rain at times and top temperatures of around 6 to 9 degrees Celsius. Now, as we move through Monday evening and overnight, it looks like we'll see another band of rain pushing into the southwest of England. That will bring the risk of some further flooding, also getting into Wales. At the same time, across the northern half of the UK, the far north of England, Scotland, a bit more snow showing up on the map here because some of that colder air will be trying to move its way in. So yes, perhaps some snow, particularly over high ground in the north of the UK on Tuesday, staying a little bit milder further south. And actually, as we move out of Tuesday and into Wednesday, it looks like we'll push this little weather front northwards, which should reintroduce some milder air. A lot of cloud around on Wednesday, bits and pieces of rain. Still something wintry mixing in over high ground in Scotland, and we could still be seeing snow to quite low levels there in Shetland, where it will once again be windy. Temperatures of 5 degrees in Aberdeen and 12 degrees in London. As we head towards the end of the week, really it's more of the same. Low pressure swirling to the west of us, throwing frontal systems northwards. That means more outbreaks of rain at times. Still, some of that cold air trying to sneak its way in across the north and the northeast of Scotland. So something wintry in the showers here, and some more heavy rain getting into southwest England and the Channel Islands. Those temperatures, again, around 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. And then as we get into Friday, well, we're still really in that battleground. Colder air trying to head our way, milder air from the south, a band of rain pushing northwards. It may be that some snow mixes in over the high ground of Wales, the Midlands, northern England, and those temperatures on Friday around 4 to 10 degrees Celsius. So a lot of weather coming our way this week, some wet weather, some chilly weather. Check the details for where you are on the BBC Weather app. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
All is going to plan. Deliveries tonight, bang on schedule.
Richard Roper is not a job you do. He's a choice you make.
Just have faith.
The Night Manager concludes tonight at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
New Call the Midwife tonight, back to the 70s and a newborn.
This is our BBC. Hard questions.
Tell me what you're doing over here. You're just relaxing?
Soft hugs. Over 2 billion raised. Raising hopes. Faithfuls. Traitors. Navigators. Conductors. Disruptors. Fact-checking. Foxtrots. And family.
The BBC's put £5 billion into the economy.
There's a BBC for each of us. Funded by all of us. This is our BBC.
We scroll, skim, scan. But when you take a moment to listen, what happens?
You're listening to BBC Radio 4.
You see the world through someone else's eyes.
I started to experience fame.
become a cartoon character.
You look at things differently.
Employees now are more likely to get on the housing ladder by being loyal to their parents than being loyal to their boss.
A new perspective appears.
Having a large, diverse social network decreases our risk of death by 45%.
Radio 4. The more you listen, the more you see. Listen on smart speaker.
The sounds and soul of a vibrant and varied land. This is BBC Two on Clive Myrie's African Adventure. Everyday dilemmas solved by Graham Norton and Maria McErlane, wanging on their new podcast on BBC Sounds. Big stars, big laughs and even bigger surprises. It can only be Michael McIntyre's Big Show. Watch now on iPlayer.
That was tough up there, but this is Hammer's event.
Your first mistake? You said you're gonna put me in my place.
Rodney, what is you do here? Just retire!
Gladiators continues Saturday at 5:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
I met a man who managed to grow homunculi.
They're like little people in jars.
Excuse me, you sell buckets?
Buckets? No.
I'm always wondering what he's up to in that shed of his.
Are you two an item?
No!
You can ask them questions about the future.
They will always answer with the truth.
What are you going to ask them?
Small Profits starts Monday the 9th of February on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Putting a price on the past. BBC Two with Flog It.
iPlayer collection, exploring the cosmos. Press red now. Back on Earth, feel the sand between your toes and turn detective. Winter nights are made for death in paradise.
The Olympic Winter Games starts Friday across the BBC.
Access changes people's lives.
I'm building a financial institution, and I need a partner.
See what happens when you listen to me?
Who did I marry?
I got a tip that there might be more underneath the hood.
Without a smoking gun, you will lose.
You should get Al Gore in the end. Who's in?
The new series of Industry continues tomorrow at 10:40 on BBC One and iPlayer.
One of the all-time classic war films now on BBC Two. An all-star cast including Michael Caine and Sean Connery face a bridge too far.
The Olympic Winter Games starts Friday across the BBC.
Afternoon, Matthew with you live on BBC One, serving up a tasty match of the day now. Anyone for a Sunday roast?
Tottenham will be taking on Chelsea. We look forward to seeing you there and thank you very much.
Say it till the doubt disappears and tell the face in the mirror.
game, what entertainment.
He says yes.
2 tries for the new boy. And skipping and jumping and bending and charging. Right, Given.
The crowd love it.
And the stadium erupts again.
The Six Nations returns Saturday at 1, live on BBC One and iPlayer.
Hey, it's the Cookie Monster.
It's the Cookie Monster.
It's the Honey Badger.
Oh, is that Greg?
Are you sitting down or standing up?
I'm sitting down.
I'm just grateful someone picked up, to be honest.
Give your morning Greg energy. Radio 1 Breakfast with Greg James. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 1.
Now our Saturday night superheroes making it look like a Sunday walk in the park. Gladiators ready? Whitting Stall explores the fibre factor on BBC Sounds. And exploring the cosmos, Brian Cox watches NASA's search for life 7 days on Mars on BBC iPlayer.
Oh, hello. The others will be arriving soon. Oh, my God. And then the games will begin.
Go! Go! Show me the money!
I suspect you.
Where's your evidence?
Who will live? Who will die?
The Traitors Ireland. Press red to watch on BBC iPlayer.
It wouldn't be Sainte Marie without a murder to solve.
Good morning, sir.
We got a case, I'll take it.
In paradise, some things never change.
Did you just say murder? Welcome home.
But how did the killer manage to do it?
A spy, 100%.
You're going to want to see this.
So, having a brother.
I'm going to deal with it.
This won't be the last you'll hear of me.
You.
Death in Paradise continues Friday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
We scroll, skim, scan. But when you take a moment to listen, what happens?
You're listening to BBC Radio 4.
You see the world through someone else's
I
eyes.
started to experience fame, become a cartoon character.
You look at things differently.
Employees now are more likely to get on the housing ladder by being loyal to their parents than being loyal to their boss.
A new perspective appears.
Having a large, diverse social network decreases our risk of death by 45%.
Radio 4. The more you listen, the more you see. Listen on smart speaker.
This is our BBC. Hard questions.
Tell me what you're doing over here. You're just relaxing?
Soft hugs. Over 2 billion raised. Raising hopes. Faithfuls. Traitors. Navigators. Conductors. Disruptors. Fact-checking. Foxtrots. And family.
The BBC's put £5 billion into the economy.
There's a BBC for each of us. Funded by all of us. This is our BBC.
Welcome to Sunday night on BBC One. We're here with you live. Panic as a newborn is snatched. Call the midwife at 8. But first, they're lining up with their treasures. BBC One, the unthinkable at the maternity home. Call the midwife continues in a moment.
The Olympic Winter Games starts Friday, live across the BBC.
Welcome to story time. Are you sitting comfortably?
We're not going to get this. That's what you wanted. There's zero creativity.
Can I do a poo in your loo?
Oh, boy.
You're fired. The Apprentice continues Thursday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
All is going to plan. Deliveries tonight, bang on schedule.
Richard Roper.
is not a job you do. It's a choice you make.
Just have faith.
The Night Manager concludes tonight at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
So can he stop a coup and finally bring down Roper? The dramatic series finale of The Night Manager in an hour here on BBC One. After the stuff of nightmares, some scenes some of you may find upsetting in Call the Midwife.